Holy smokes. Okay, I'm currently at work, but I stepped away to make this video real quick because I wanted to get it up as soon as possible. Brock Purdy has officially agreed to terms on a contract extension with the 49ers. I'll just get this out of the way. First off, very happy that this thing wasn't dragged out, any longer. I think this thing should have been done a month ago, maybe even 2 months ago. But the good news is that it happened before all of the training camp and the OTAs, and I'm happy with that. Numbers on the deal: 5 years, $265 million, $181 million guaranteed. He's got an AAV, or annual salary, of roughly $53 million per year. So it puts him at the 7th highest paid quarterback in all of football. I think it's right where it should have been. I think this is a perfect deal for the 49ers. It's a perfect deal for Brock Purdy. I know for the first 3 years, he gets an annual salary of $55 million a year, I believe is what I read. So the first 3 years, $55 million per year, but it averages out to about $53 million per year. So happy that it's done. Again, I mean, this thing could have been dragged out a lot longer. It was really, I all along I figured this thing would have probably been in between 53 and 55 million per year, and it was right at 53. I think that's a great deal for the 49ers. I think it's a great deal for Brock Purdy. This puts him behind Tua Tagovailoa. Tua Tagovailoa was making $53.1 million, and it puts him behind Trevor Lawrence as well. Again, 7th highest paid quarterback. He's not making any more than Trevor Lawrence or Tua. I thought he would have made more than Tua and Trevor Lawrence. I thought that there was a possibility of that, but he doesn't. And he makes right at $53 million per year. So again, $181 million guaranteed, $53 million annually per year. I'm pretty sure it's $55 million in the first 3 years. It's about $165 million that's paid out over the first 3 years. So that averages out to about $55 million per year. Well-deserved contract extension for Brock Purdy. Super happy that this thing is over. And again, man, this is about the contract I expected. A lot of people thought it could have been closer to the $60 million per year mark. I figured it would have been, like I said all along in multiple videos, 53 to 55 million per year. The 49ers get their franchise quarterback locked up. The contract will expire in 2030. So yeah, massive payday for Purdy. Congratulations to Purdy and his family. Well-deserved for him to go from the Mr. Irrelevant pick in the draft just a few years ago to the starting quarterback of the 49ers, and now the franchise quarterback of the 49ers is such an incredible story. So congrats to Purdy and his family. Well-deserved contract. Wouldn't want anybody else as my franchise quarterback. Super happy this thing got done. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on this in the comments down below. Again, 5-year, $265 million contract extension for number 13. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. As always, go Niners. I'll see you guys in the next one.